I'm extremely bad at budgeting my money in Bloxburg, to the point where I will accidentally spend $10,000 on a dining table and I won't even know it until I'm finished building. So in today's video, I'm going to be building a Bloxburg house, except every room is going to be $1,000 budget. So how this works is I have bought Simply Bubbly's pre-built Bloxburg house. As you can see, this is Simply Bubbly's house. It's 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and I bought it for $300,000. Except don't tell Simply Bubbly, but I will be bulldozing the entire inside of her house. And each room inside the house is going to be $1,000. Why? Because I need to learn how to budget my money properly. Okay, first of all, let's have a look at Simply Bubbly's house. This is without a doubt one of the cutest pre-built houses on the market. As you can see, the inside is actually adorable. I love it so much. It feels so nostalgic in a way. She done such a good job, because I remember when we had to do the pre-built houses, they gave us a lot of limits, so we couldn't be too flexible with what we could do in the house, just in case people didn't have a few game passes. But I mean, regardless, she done a really good job. I love this house, and now it is time to destroy it, pretty much. So for this to work, I'm going to pretty much have to get rid of all of her furniture inside the house. So once I delete all of her hard work, I will be back.
A few moments later.
Okay, and done. Okay, I'm gonna paint all of the walls on the inside white, because I kind of want to start with a fresh base. And I'm also gonna do the same for the floors as well. Okay, so the house is now completely empty. All of the walls are white, and we now have our $1,000 budget. The first thing we can decorate is, of course, the front yard. The front yard looks so perfect before, so I'm gonna make Simply Bubbly look like the best builder ever, considering I only have to decorate her house with $1,000. So that's great. Okay, I think first things first is I definitely need lighting at the front, because right now the house is looking like a full-on horror show, considering how dark it is. See, the thing is, I was gonna build my own house, but the more I was thinking of it, I was like, wait, why build my own house when I can just use someone else's? Oh my god! Ah! I have $340 left. Did I just spend that all on lights? Bro, ain't no way. I'm sorry?
I'm having a fucking panic attack right now.
Okay, well, the house needed lights, so is there anything else we can put at the front yard? We can have grass, like $12 grass. How much are the bushes? Okay, the bushes are $40. No, we can't do that. We can't be doing that. Damn, that's crazy, dude. Okay, I'm going to place these short grasses, but like very, very limited. I'm literally placing them in a 1-block radius. So that way, at least there's a little bit of greenery at the front, and it looks like they're still growing. Okay, I think it looks cute. Now we have $196 left to do the front yard. I think over here was meant to be a water fountain, so maybe we can add a little... Never mind. Let's add a fountain, I say. The cheapest fountain is $940, which is basically all of our budget already. So you know what? It's fine. What about a sun chair? Just one single sun chair right there. Beautiful. Nothing screams the American experience like sunbathing at your front yard. I'm going to try and avoid adding materials to things, because if I add material, it already adds $20 to our budget, and painting costs $5. So I want to be very cautious with what I color. Okay, you know what? We have $76 left. You know what? At the front, we can have a little stump chair and the morning newspaper. There you go. And that leaves us with $11, which doesn't leave us with much, guys. We can either buy a dirt pile or trash. So dirt pile it is, because that leaves us with a total of $1. And that is literally all the front yard has to offer. So moving on. Oh god, how pathetic. Okay, I guess the next room we can work on is the entrance. Now, the only problem is I now no longer have lighting. So now, not only is the house gonna look like absolute dog trash, I now barely have money to add lighting inside the house. Oh, this is kind of difficult, because this is 2-story, and usually when I have a 2-story balcony like this, I will add a chandelier up the top here. But chandeliers are so expensive. Like, our cheapest chandelier is $125. Oh, I really don't want to add it, but I fear we do not have a choice, guys. You know what? It's fine. What if we have a little feature wall? Usually when my houses look like complete trash, I'll just be like, it's okay, add a feature wall. Now, this house is pretty dark as it is, so I kind of want a light colored floor. I'm thinking a nice cloudy gray material. And the entrance is still looking like complete nightmare fuel, so we need a little chandelier at the bottom here. Dude, Simply Bubbly, if you're watching this video, I'm so sorry for destroying your house, girl. And we need a grand entrance. I'm thinking because this bit's fairly long, we can break it up by having a round centerpiece in the middle. The only issue is, what is the cheapest round table we have? It's this. It's $310, which is basically our entire budget. Ugh, Bloxburg, why do you do this to me? We can add a festive table. A festive table is 140. Okay, we're gonna do that. It's not too bad. I don't hate it. It does need something on top, and I'm definitely not adding flowers. So how can we decorate the top of this table without going baroque? Spiky plant's good, but it's too lonely on a big table. So if we pair it with a little plant, it kind of looks somewhat decent. Now we got $45, y'all. Oh, $45. What shall we add? Should we add socks? No. What about an ottoman? See, an ottoman would look good right in the corner here, like that. And then that leaves us with $5 to paint the ottoman. What do you mean? Apparently I can't paint the ottoman. It's $5 to paint it. I have $5, so why are you not letting me paint it? Never mind. Don't let me paint it. Okay, I guess that is our entrance done. This looks so depressing. I wanted to add a photo up the top, but clearly not. Okay, so the next room we can work on is the living room. I'm assuming it's in here. I'm just gonna hope that this is the living room, because if it's not, that is gonna be hella awkward, but it's going to be the living room. Okay, as much as I absolutely despise these lonely light bulbs, they're the cheapest option we have, so we're gonna place them. But the good thing is we can hide them underneath the pillar, so we can kind of be sneaky about it. Now, to be honest, I don't really know what aesthetic I'm going for in this house, but I do know that I want carpet in the living room instead of planks. You know what? Maybe this can be a movie room. Actually, do we even have the budget for a TV? No, we don't. What about a painting? We can use a painting as a TV. See, that kind of works. Okay, we're gonna do it. That kind of leaves us with $425 to build a living room. Damn, money's so tight right now. I'm considering using the broken sofa. Like, don't tempt me because I will. We're just adding a simple sofa right there. If you paint something and then replicate it, you're not paying for the paint, you're only paying for the couch. But I don't want to have two big couches. I think I'm gonna have one little one over here. Oh, and then that leaves us with $165. Like, what do we even use for the coffee table? This is technically $30. You know what? We're gonna leave that. I don't remember the last time I used that as my coffee table. I really want to add a plant in here, but all of the potted plants are over our budget, so I thought of something creative. Okay, what if we add a stump chair like this, and then on the top we add tall grass? Oh god, that looks very questionable, but it's too late to go back. We only have $60 left. We definitely need more decor in this living room. Maybe a tiny little coffee mug. You know what? I would have been better off making this an abandoned house, because tell me why everything is so expensive. And just by painting the coffee table, guess how much I have left? $0. So that is literally our living room, pretty much. Okay, our $1,000 is back. And the next room I want to work on is the kitchen. This is definitely going to be my most challenging room yet. So challenging, I'm going to leave the walls white. I'm not even going to bother painting the walls because we honestly have bigger things to worry about. You know what I think makes this so awkward? The fact that everything kitchen related is so expensive. A fridge is $500, which is already half of our budget, but it's a kitchen, so we need a fridge. And the cheapest counters are $100. So if we separate them really big like this, then that could kind of work. And then the oven, oh god, no. Guys, I really don't want to, but the cheapest oven is $150. And we need an oven. It's a kitchen. It's okay. We can fix this, okay? See, you just paint it a little bit and it looks fine.
You ugly as shit.
I'm not even gonna bother painting anything inside this kitchen. And considering we need something to eat, I'm just gonna place a pizza box. And I mean, we obviously need a stool in the kitchen. So there you go, simplicity stool right there. And then that leaves us with $30 to paint and decorate our kitchen. It wouldn't be a kitchen without a coffee mug, I guess. There you go, that's our coffee mug. And I mean, of course we need a recycle bin. So the closest bin we're gonna get is a pile of trash, which is $10. It's also the equivalent of our entire budget. So now we have $0. We didn't even have money to add lights, guys. Okay, I'm gonna change one of the rules. One of the rules is I can add lights in the room to make them a little bit bright. Because if I use my entire budget on lights, this is gonna be very stupid. So what I'm gonna do is in each of the rooms, I'm just gonna add tiny, sleek ceiling lights. That way we're not in complete darkness. Okay, that's a little bit better. So now that the kitchen's done, the next thing we can do is the dining room. So I'm actually gonna knock down this wall. The good thing with dining rooms is they're pretty simple and straightforward. Like all we need is a carpet, the cheapest dining table we have to offer, And then the cheapest chairs money has to offer. Just by adding those 6 little items, I have $45 left. I'm not going to add anything else, but I'm going to paint stuff. Maybe if I paint the walls and make it a little bit more homey, maybe it will look better. Maybe it won't. Oh, I literally painted the walls and now I have $5 left. What? No, I'm doing this again. I've made a mistake. What we're going to do, okay, hear me out. We're going to paint the chair first and then place the chair. Boom, suck on that. And then we just paint the table, paint the mat, and I guess paint one of the walls, which leaves us with $0 and the dining room complete. This makes me want to cry. Okay, my $1,000 is back. I'm kind of excited to decorate this part. This is the hallway, and every time I see a little space like this, I get excited because then that means it's going to be easier to decorate. See, I've literally just added wall trims to the hallway, and I still have $462 left. So I'm thinking a little bench along the hallway, somewhere where we can sit down, tie our shoes, maybe some pillows, and with our last $110, we shall add a carpet. So hallway's done. Now, next up we have the bathroom. Guess who's back? Back again. My $1,000. Not for long though, because it's about to go. I don't even think I can add a bath in this bathroom. We're gonna have to add one of those ugly basic showers. Maybe to make the bathroom look a little bit more proportional, we can make it smaller. See, I feel like that definitely looks bigger. And I might do the same with this wall, cut it in half, because if you have a big space and not much furniture, it just looks silly. You know what else looks silly? This sink. I hate it, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I'm making all the appliances in the bathroom golds because at least if the bathroom looks trash, I can say, hey, my bathroom's made out of gold. What's yours made out of? My last $130 is going towards this $130 mirror. So that is great. I love that for me.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then at the end of this hallway, we have a laundry room. All I'm gonna say is thank God Simply Bubbly added a separate room for the laundry room because laundry rooms are so expensive, it's not even funny. We can have a massive counter all along this wall. Actually, I should probably not be an idiot and paint it before I place it down. We're just gonna have to add a sink, a laundry basket here. You know what, it's Halloween. Let's make these Christmas colors. See, that's kind of cute. And with our last $45, oh, this is perfect. We have a pair of socks. This is the only room where it is socially acceptable to add socks. So with the socks down, that leaves us with $3, which means we can't place anything else. So that is our laundry room. Okay, last room downstairs, we have this little greenery. This is the cutest thing ever. I've always wanted one of these in my house, but I do not know how we are going to decorate a green room with $1,000, but we shall see. You know what we can technically do? Instead of adding a pot, we're gonna add a roof in the basement and then paint it so it looks like a pot. Ha ha ha, I am a genius. These tall grasses can be my lettuce and these natural plants can be my cabbage. I love me a good cabbage. And why not? Let's just have a little mushroom for funsies. I really want to have a round table in here, but that's $420, so we're not going to be stupid. But I do want somewhere where we can sit down and enjoy our little garden, so maybe a little park bench. Oh, this rustic planter box is so cute. Why are plants in Bloxburg so expensive? Like, what's stopping me from just stealing a tree outside, huh? Or what if we have some leaf tiles and then paint this orange? Because I think it's fall in America. So if we make all the plants in here orange, that would actually look kind of cool. Okay, what other plants can we have in here? I mean, it's $80, so we don't really have much. I might just add 2 compact bushes, which leaves us with a total of $3. And that is our greenhouse pretty much. So now moving on upstairs, we can start with the upstairs living room, which is pretty spacey. So what I'm going to do is before starting the rooms, I'm going to make them smaller. So then it's less room for me to decorate. Okay, we have our $1,000. The good thing with having a living room downstairs is we can pretty much copy all of the furniture without wasting money on painting it. So life hack, wonder how much a fireplace is. $600.
$30,000.
I'd rather not go completely poor. We need some more warmth in here. This living room looks so cold and dark. See, look how much warmer that looks just by painting it. The only problem is we now have $290. So was it worth it? Probably not, because we still technically need a coffee table. I'm gonna add 2 of these simplicity end tables and kind of just push them together. I mean, as much as I don't want to, we can add the simplicity bookcase and then just random clutter on the coffee table. Okay, that's our $1,000 upstairs living room. This is making the starter house look amazing. Okay, next up we have the bedroom. I'm pretty sure this is the master bedroom, considering it comes with its own ensuite, closet, and balcony, which means we're definitely gonna have to have a double bed double beds are like extremely expensive. So I'm thinking we can kind of cheat the system and we can just add 2 kid beds and place them together like that. I gotta say though, Simply Bubbly done such a good job on this house. Like this floor plan is so neat. Okay, the cheapest lamp we have is this $35 lamp, and I weirdly want a green feature wall. I don't know why. It's just I want a green feature wall, okay? Let a girl live. Okay, so this part of the room looks good. This part, however, looks completely empty. So I think we're just gonna have to paint one of the walls and add a plain door frame in here because this is where our closet's gonna go. And our last $39 can go towards a light bulb. So the $1,000 bedroom's done, which means we can now do the $1,000 closet. So we got our $1,000. This should be the most simplest closet ever. And then boom, that is our closet complete. So then for our ensuite, this is like very tiny because I wasn't able to add a bathtub downstairs. But I think because this bathroom is so incredibly small, we can get away with it. I mean, it's going to be an incredibly basic bathroom, but hey, at least I get my bathtub. You know what we won't have the budget for though? A mirror. So we're just not going to be able to add a mirror. Sorry guys. We literally have $5 left. I don't have anything else to add in this bathroom. You know what? Let's paint the floor pink. There we go. Pink bathroom floor and $0 left. So the next room we have is this little room here. I'm not sure what this room was, but I think I want to make this the office. I'm literally just going to use the cheapest version of everything and just make it look good. 2 outdoor tables, a $40 chair, books instead of a laptop because we definitely do not have money for a laptop, some warm lighting, steal the carpet from the bedroom, and maybe some wall decor. And we have exactly $81 left. So we're just going to place a little armchair and boom, the office is complete. So we have 2 more bedrooms left. I think I want to do the kids' bedroom first. So if this is a kids' bedroom, we're going to need a lot of kid-like material. And instead of wasting money painting the beds, I'm stealing one of the beds from the main bedroom. This is much harder than I expected. I was going into this challenge like, you know what? I can easily make a house look good with only $1,000 budget for each room. But no, for the kids' bedroom, we still have this massive empty section here that we got to fill in with only $630. So maybe we can have a cubby here and we can choose things from the baby and kids section, except everything is so overly priced. Like why is it $140 for a little doll? You know what? I don't care. We can raise the next Albert Einstein. He can read books. Oh, you want a toy? Go read a book. I mean, kids are a bit messy, so maybe some hangers on the floor, maybe some posters. And I don't really know what this kid likes to play with, so we're gonna give him a pumpkin. Oh, and another thing we need is clothes. I kind of feel like this child needs clothes. The cheapest clothing rack we have is this messy $80 one. I feel like a kid would definitely own this clothing rack. And with our last $29, we can have a broken wooden chair in the corner. This can be his timeout chair. If my kid decides to act up, he can sit in the naughty corner. Okay, kids' bedroom's done. We have $4 left, which means we can start working on the last bedroom of the house, which is this room right here. Let's give this room hotel vibes. Also, I'm sick of using this kid bed. We're gonna have a normal bed this time. I just realized I don't think I've ever placed down this hollow TV stand, and I kind of vibe with the way it looks, weirdly enough. It kind of has like a futuristic look to it. So you know what? We're gonna add one. And for our bedside tables, we're using these quadratic end tables. You guys do not understand the amount of hatred I have towards these bedside table lamps. And it's literally the only thing we can add because everything else is out of our budget. Okay, I need to paint this wall because the walls are looking a little bit basic. Now, I think I am going to get rid of this TV stand just because it's way too much money. And also, the more I look at it, it looks stupid without a TV. So then that way, at least I can add an armchair and a little TV stand. Now, thank the Lord heaven above, Bloxburg finally fixed their decal glitch. So we can finally add decals, guys. Can you believe it? Okay, $90 left. We need something for our clothes. And the cheapest clothing rack's this, and I'm not adding that. I'm sorry. I would rather die. So instead, we can just have a cinder bookshelf case. See, that is perfectly okay. We can just place our clothes on top of that. There we go. Okay, so with $3 left in our account, the house is complete. So let's go have a look at the finished result. So the house is complete. The total house value comes to $96,000, which is crazy because I bought this house for $300,000. So let's have a look inside, shall we? So keep in mind, this is what the house looked like before. It had a lot of character. It was beautiful. It was stunning. And this is what it looks like with a $1,000 budget. So this is the $1,000 front yard. It looks like someone has just sucked the life out of this house. Oh God, it looks so miserable. Jeez. This looks like something out of a horror movie. This is the entrance. We ran out of a budget here, so I couldn't really paint the wall. Blame my $1,000 budget. This is my $1,000 living room. Here we have the greenhouse. You know what? I don't hate it. This is actually kind of cute. You can just see one single lonely sun chair. Okay, this back here is my kitchen. It's honestly the most beautiful kitchen I think I've ever done, really. Like, the amount of detail that went into this kitchen is truly outstanding. Simply bubbly, take notes. This is how you decorate a kitchen, babes. Looking at this kitchen makes me want to throw up. This is the dining room. Oh my, next room. Moving on. All right, hallway, not too bad. We have the bathroom. I'm pretty sure the starter house had more detail than this. This back here is the laundry room. I didn't even have money to add anything back here. I could only add furniture on this side. And then if we come upstairs, this is our pathetic version of an upstairs living room. This is the kids' bedroom. I don't hate it. Actually, I changed my mind. I do hate it. These are my boys. Comment what I should name my boys. Over here, this is bedroom number 2. Low-key ran out of a budget to add a closet, so that is why we do not have clothes in here, but it's okay because what we lack in clothes, we make up for in posters. Then over on the left wing, we have the $1,000 office and the $1,000 master bedroom with, of course, the $1,000 closet and the $1,000 ensuite. Oh, so yeah, that was me decorating a house using only $1,000 for each of the rooms. Simply bubbly, I'm so sorry for what I have done to your pre-built house. The other Bloxburg creators, watch out because I may destroy your pre-built house next. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!